Yeah, man, it's your boy Young Philly, and this is Fearless Stories with the Princess Trust and Tango. Today we have Tyler, my guy. How are you?
Amazing, thank you.
I'm so excited to hear your story. So yeah, talk to me from the start. What was you doing in your life? Where was you? Where was your mindset at before you found the Princess Trust?
Yeah, so my name is Tyler Campbell. I'm a 22-year-old businessman. My story started in 2019, so I grew up in a great childhood, good parenthood, two parents as well. My mum always used to say, stay off the streets, stay off the streets, stay off the streets. I was into all the normal hobbies, football, gaming.
Was you any good though?
Yeah. I played a couple of teams, you know what I mean? FIFA, I'm all right at it as well. Yeah. But just mixed with the wrong people, and I never was in a gang or picked up a knife, but I used to steal a lot of cars. And ended up myself in court, nearly went to prison. I had a community service, a couple fines to pay, 8 points on my license. But really grateful I didn't go to prison. And it was also because of people like my family and friends that lost their life to knife crime as well. That's why I started a business as well called Fridays Coventry.
So what is Fridays Coventry?
Yeah, so it's a charity set up to stop knife crime, gang violence. We do weekly youth clubs. We've done electric go-karts in the past. We've got a Fridays choir right now. We can do any project that young people want as well. So
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Why was you so motivated and inspired to start something like that?
Well, at the time, I started it when I was 18, and it was just family and friends that I knew that lost their life to knife crime. People were grieving. Personal friends that I knew as well lost their life to like knife crime, gang violence, getting shot.
That must have been tough, man. That must have been tough. So how did the Princess Trust come about then?
Yeah, so I started my business through them. My mum said, if you want to start a business, go through Princess Trust. I went onto their website.
Oh, mommy knew,
yeah. Mum's hooked me up, you know what I mean? I got through, and then you get to choose between a mentor or a loan, and I chose a mentor at the time. They helped me within the business management, the finance, all the kind of details within business, and then just progress with meetings really, just one-to-ones each week. It just really helped me throughout my whole business journey.
Flipping hell, so how long has the business been up and running for now?
So it's been going for 4 years now, so we're in our 4th year, July 2019 we started it. And it's been amazing, got a great Fridays team, we've got some great trustees, patrons, directors, and it's just people who all want to stop knife crime, prevent it.
And how old are you?
I'm 22.
Yeah, you're a bad boy.
Nah, grateful, man, grateful.
Give you your flowers, man, while you're alive.
Shout out to the Fridays team, though. Shout out to the team, man, you know the team.
That's crazy though, bro,
Nah,
22 years old. So at what point in your life would you say that you encountered yourself being fearless? Like, at what point was that?
So I've been nearly stabbed out, I've nearly been shot at. It's kind of hard on this road, you can't really live two lives, so you got to choose a successful life or other life, yeah. So I tell everyone, get onto business, go to Princess Trust, set up your business and stay on that successful track. It's easier to do the wrong thing. It's easier to wake up, pick up a knife, pick up a gun, do whatever, but long term, it's so much better to just go onto the legal route.
It's always going to end in two ways, that route. So what was the specific turning point that made you want to create like a supportive business for the youth?
The turning point was when I started it, honestly. The cells, I just really didn't want to go to prison. I remember a lot of times I was getting called up to court. There's a deadline over your head. You really have to go back to court. I even remember I was training at home doing weights because I was thinking I was going to prison. It was that deep. So you just have to be prepared for it. But yeah, that was a massive turning point, like not going to the prison. So a massive turning point.
You must have been stressing.
That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, it was stress.
I can't imagine what bro. Like obviously, you can't even compare the two. But I remember just like being in secondary school and being told by the teachers that I might get expelled, and I'm just shook because my mum's reaction would be peak. Like, so I can't imagine being told that you might be like go to prison. Like that is I can't imagine what you was going through. What's the most significant lesson you've learned from setting up the youth club?
Definitely just the success stories keeps you going. When you get invited to like amazing opportunities like this, events, dinners, speeches, it motivates you just to keep going, don't look back. I don't ever want to go back onto that negative road or illegal path or just anything that's just gonna get me back into a bad position. You just have to try and have that tunnel vision and see the bigger journey, definitely. There's a brighter future for everyone. There's no light without dark, so you gotta keep going.
So is there any stories from, I don't know, individuals at the youth club that have like come in maybe a certain way and now because they've been with you and come to the program, they've improved? Is there like success stories with any?
Yeah, we've got so many success stories. Even one that just comes to my head is this guy called Taylor. Amazing guy. When I met him, he was 18 years old, he was homeless, he was in the alleyway, and I walked past him and I said, bro, you should come into my Fridays team. What do you like? And that's what I ask everyone, what do you like, what do you want to do? And that's how we put him into like a job role, opportunity. And he was actually into presenting. So we did a lot of different presenting videos with us. We've got great connections within BBC Radio, and we got him interviewed by the BBC News Round. They want to use him as a presenter now, so he's doing a lot of different reels with him, a lot of clips.
Way.
Yeah. And that's just one of many stories, and we're still trying to push for more stories out there as well.
That's so good though, man. Turning his life around completely and working for that's amazing.
He's got a Fridays tattoo on him. I didn't tell him to do that, by the way. No, seriously, I didn't tell him to do that, but he's got a Fridays tattoo on him.
I just think it goes to show the impact you're having on people's lives. Yeah, man. I think that's dope. It's proper inspiring still.
No, thank you.
That someone so young can also inspire someone else so young, you know what I mean? What skills has the Princess Trust taught you that you've now implemented within your life and business?
Yeah, I think the Princess Trust has taught me business skills, life skills, even some of the essentials like eye contact, body posture, formal dress, handshakes, just some of these little small techniques that really do help in business. And,
mad, isn't it?
You know what I mean? Like the first time meeting someone is the biggest opportunity to really show who you are, introduce yourself. So these skills I really pass on to any different business person, because I do consultancy on the side as well, trying to help.
No, you're a bad boy.
It's all about business.
He's a bad boy.
It's all about
You're
business,
doing your thing, bro. No, bare proud of you, you know.
Thank you.
I'm actually bare proud of you. I don't even know you like that, bro, but I'm so proud of you, man.
No, grateful.
So young, fam, and you're killing it, bro. You got such a good mindset, man. So what legacy do you hope to leave behind to young people that look up to you as an inspiration?
I would love everyone to become like an entrepreneur, get into business. If it's not even them that's starting a business, try and get into a family business, a friend business, learn the ropes, even if it's the background roles of the camera, lighting, there's always a role for someone out there.
How do you stay motivated and focused on your goals?
Yeah, it's very, very hard. I think that's the biggest thing to like stay motivated. It's you versus you. So you just have to remember that no one's gonna save you when you wake up. No one's thinking about how to help you. You just really have to motivate yourself to wake up, save yourself, and connect with the best people around you. Because people are always gonna motivate you. If you've got strong people around you, people that you look up to, you're gonna start working harder just because of that surrounding, that energy around you.
Yeah, I like that. You versus you is solid still. I can definitely relate to that. Yeah, I've realized in life that no one kind of cares about you or wants what you want for yourself like you do. So yeah, if you're not the one that's like the first source of like motivation, and where else is it gonna come from? Do you get what I'm saying?
That's so yeah, true,
I can relate to that. So looking ahead, what are your plans for the future?
My plans for the future is to definitely franchise Fridays to different cities, different countries.
If you had the power in your hands right now to pick anywhere to open a second Fridays, where you doing it?
Straight to Birmingham, to be honest.
Yeah?
But I think it's one of the biggest cities in the UK. It's close to Coventry as well.
Yeah, makes sense, innit?
A lot of knife crime happens, and then the dream is to come to London, definitely.
Yeah.
That's a massive dream.
It's very clear to see that you're very fearless, but what advice would you give to a young person trying to find the fearlessness?
Yeah, the advice I would give is slow motion is better than no motion. So every day, just keep working, even if it's a little nibble. You know,
Don't let that go over your head. That is a lyric. If you hear that in one of my songs one day,
I think I stole it.
Even if you stole it, I'm stealing it off you. That's how this thing works. We take it off the next man. That is cold.
No, it's serious though. It's serious.
Explain what you mean by that though, because I understand very well. But what do you mean by slow motion?
By that I mean it's like it's better to do maybe one thing off your diary than nothing. It's still progress. It's still on the way to the journey, and it's a mental war every day waking up, because you have to like you don't want to do what you want to do, but you have to do what you do regardless of how you feel. And that's what sometimes you just have to keep pushing in your head, like keep that visual of the end result in your head, because that will keep you going.
Aye, Tyler, you know.
Let's go, bro. Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
With that being said, I've been Young Philly. This has been Tyler, his story. We are over and out.